With the most recent balance changes, the Dark Albin is now the strongest range unit in Merge Tactics. Alright guys, starting things off, we're gonna get the Ultimate Origins, and we're gonna get a Valkyrie, finally a decent starting hand, and a Merge. Oh my gosh guys, that is insane. Guys, the reason I'm overreacting is because for the last 6 games, I kid you not, 6 games, the first ever Merge I got was either round 3 or after that. I feel like bad RNG just happens in streaks, but I don't know, guys. With the new season coming around, I feel like they should rework the RNG in some aspect. I feel like once you get to the top level, it's kind of just more like who plays more, because if you play more, then you get more good RNG games. You can kind of balance out that RNG more. Let's go for the Valkyrie here, the Skeleton Dragons, guys. We're actually getting multiple merges in the second round, guys. I'm actually rejoicing, guys. You don't understand, like, the bad RNG I've just faced. I just got off a 6-hour stream basically playing, and after that, I was going to play some games to record, but every single game I got was round 3 or after. I don't know, guys. Like, I think they really got to rework the RNG, because I feel like after you reach, like, maybe above, like, 4.1, 4.2k, it's just all luck at that point. I like how they're making this game more open to casuals, but I think they definitely need to rework it in some manner. Anyways, guys, let's check if they have any Valks. They do, so I'm going to sell first. Let's go for the Goblin Machine. And then I think we should probably sell this guy. Try to get a Goblin. Ideally, we can upgrade him. And then we should sell. Okay, we can actually get a good farm streak going, which is really good. Let's get the Archer here, guys. E-Giant, of course, we're going to buy cheap. Go for the Spear Goblin. Upgrade the Barb. So this is actually not too bad. Let's go for the Noble trait because we have the Ultimate Origins. I think the Musketeer will be a lot more useful, guys. So, guys, we're unfortunately probably going to lose this match, I feel like, just because our opponent just has those 2 stars. He has very good throwers in the back. But, I don't know, guys. We're going to go with what we get. Yeah, so unfortunately, we do lose, but hey, at least we got 3rd place, guys. That's not too bad. We are also facing the dead guys, so let's just keep farming here, guys. Let's go for the Musketeer, the Wizard, and honestly, I think I'll probably just go for the Blasters this game. Just because we're not getting much. Actually, if we 2-star that Dark Goblin, I'll probably go for that. I'll sell the Valkyrie here, sell this guy as well. And we're just not getting any merges, guys. Alright, let's just go with this. And we should win this game. And let's check what our opponent, he has a 3-star Dark Goblin, so we're not going to go for that. Let's just go for our cards right now. Let's go for the P.E.K.K.A. and the Witch on the side, actually, with the Baby Dragon. That should be pretty good here, guys. And we just need to upgrade our comp, guys. We lost 2 rounds already, which is not very good. Let's go for the Baby Dragon here. Sell that guy, go for the Witch. We're going to sell the Machine here. Hopefully just farm a bit of Elixir here for some more merges here, guys. And we're just not getting anything, bro. This is actually insane luck. Let's go for the Mega Knight here. Put this guy in. And, this is just not good. Put the Mega Knight in here, guys, for the Archer. And then this is okay so far. Okay, we can upgrade that, which is pretty good. Alright, guys. We're going to get some damage in. Thankfully, our opponent is not upgraded too much. Sorry, guys, if there's a bit of extra whining today. It's just, I've just dealt with so much bad RNG today that it's not fun. Like, I think they should really rework it, guys. But basically, we can't go for the Rangers this game. The best hero to use the Rangers with, if you just want to force it, is definitely, obviously, the Queen. But we're just going to merge these guys and hopefully try to get some merges here. Let's go for the Baby Dragon on the side, just if we want to. But basically, guys, I don't know, like, I like being flexible. I don't really like forcing the same comp every game. That's why I play the Empress over that guy. But if you do just want to force the game, maybe just play casually, then you could definitely run the Queen more. I just prefer being flexible every game. That's the reason we're going to 3-star, thankfully, guys. And wow, this is my first 3-star in a few games. Alright, guys, we're just taking out the dead guy. Very easy, very quick stuff. I think what our opponent did is he probably just switched off the comp because, you know, of course, we were ahead with it, thankfully. So let's go for this upgrade, guys. Our opponent just died here, so maybe he did open up some new things for us to get. He unfortunately does have that 4-star dart, which is really insane, but this is, you're going to see, guys, whether I'm on the receiving end or the giving end, you're going to see how powerful this Dark Goblin is, guys. I don't even know if we could really break through, to be honest, but I'm going to try. All right, so we don't get anything from that round. However, guys, we have a 3-star Executioner, which could do the trick. We have 6 traits as well, so this is actually quite nice, I'll say. We could maybe even substitute the Skeleton King out just to get... I don't even think we can get extra trait, but... Guys, the Dark Goblin, look at the damage this kid is doing. We have a 3-star Executioner. Can this guy even win? This guy honestly might even clutch, guys. He's going to clutch the XC versus the Dark Albin. The Dark Albin is actually broken. At this point, I think I might just have to go for probably the P.E.K.K.A. and the Queen, I would say. Let's try upgrading this P.E.K.K.A. here. Maybe go for an Archer Queen as, or the, the Witch as well. The P.E.K.K.A. and the Witch here, guys, I would say. That's still a really strong comp as well, guys. So let's sell these guys. Go for another P.E.K.K.A. Try to find another Witch if possible. I don't even know why we can't find a Witch because, I mean, he shouldn't be having 3 copies. This is our only chance to win, though, I'd say. Alright, guys, unfortunately, we do not get anything in that round, which means we're probably going to lose this match. Guys, the Dark Albin is going absolutely nuts, guys. We're unfortunately going to get a 2nd place, but the Dark Albin is genuinely broken. Alright, guys, in our next match, we're going to get the Last Stand modifier. We start with the Archer. Let's go for the Giant Skeleton, I would say. Just for now, we get a merge. We get a merge in the first round for the next round. Alright, guys. And we lose. I don't think I've won the first round in like 10 games, dude. Which is the craziest thing, man. Yeah, we lost. Oh, okay. Let's just go by the Archer here. Go for the Spear Goblin. Hope for 2 Goblins. We actually do get 2 Goblins. I'll sell this guy just to upgrade it. And we actually finished with a decent hand. Wow. A lot of people have been asking me, guys, what place do I hope to finish? I don't even know. Like, I feel like the game is just, if you get unlucky, you'll finish bad. I don't think it's up to me. I feel like it's just really just up to the game. Like, I've shown that I have the skills. It really is just up to whether I get lucky or not on the last day. A lot of people have been asking who do I think will finish top 1 as well. I think the top, amongst the top, like, 20 players, the top 20 players in the world, it'll just be the luckiest one on that given day, which is, it's kind of what I fear, to be honest, just because I just don't want to be on the receiving end of that, if that makes sense. But I'll try, guys. Like, dude, check out this opponent. Our opponent here, I guarantee you, just got 0 merges. Like, I feel so sorry. Like, this was literally me in the last, like, 6 games I played. Anyways, guys, on the topic of luck versus skill, I did play the 21 challenge earlier, guys. It's honestly a very entertaining challenge because I feel like it really gathers a lot of the top players every year just to kind of come together. Well, at least for one, it unites the entire Sierra community, I guess, not just the top players. It really just kind of makes everyone want to play again, which is really good in my opinion. It's a very uniting factor in the community. So I did play it. We didn't place too high on it, but I'm going to keep practicing. I've been trying out E-Giant. I think E-Giant is just a very strong deck for the challenge. I've tried a few Golem decks, I know RG is really good as well. I would say the top 5 decks right now are probably RG, E-Giant, Golem, that one Giant Skeleton with Piggy's deck. Also, the Miner deck is really good, so all of those are good. I feel for this guy. He just lost because of his luck, dude. I think they genuinely just kind of need to rework the game. I mean, I know they're, like, I guess idea isn't to make it, like, you know, completely skill-based. Like, they don't really want to make it like a competitive game mode again, but I feel like it should just kind of be reworked a bit to be, like, enjoyable, in my opinion. That's my perspective. I don't know what they'll do with it, to be honest, if they are going to do that, but I feel like that'd be really good. Let's put in the Giant Mega to finish off this round, guys. And we are up against the Rangers, which are extremely powerful, guys. I'm sure you guys can relate to this title, guys. You've just seen all of these Rangers, like the Goblin Queen players just spamming the Rangers every game. That kind of feels like, I don't know, like somebody said to me, this makes a lot of sense. It feels like Beats Down where the Goblin Queen, thankfully we take him out though. The Goblin Queen is kind of just like Beat Down where it's just like easier to play. The Cycle players are like Empress. Obviously there's a huge difference, right? Like normal Clash versus Merge, but I think it's like a pretty decent analogy. Which is why I recommend most people to play the Goblin Queen because she's just way easier to play. And this game is like a more casual game, so I definitely recommend the Queen, guys. But let's try and cycle for our other cards here. And let's see if we actually need to block anything. I guess I could block the Valkyrie here. It doesn't really look like we're going to get anything else, unfortunately, which kind of stinks. But we at least guarantee a 2nd place. Right, we have a lot of 2-stars, but that's pretty much it, guys. We are facing a 3-star Queen, unfortunately. I think we're kind of cooked here, to be honest, but he does have Rangers, and guys, the Rangers, of course, is the topic of this video. It's gonna, over time, it's just gonna cook. Like, it's a 5v4 right now, but look at the Dark Albin. He's just melting every single one of our cards. And we honestly might win. If we win, we gotta take him out here. Unfortunately, we end up losing, though. Honestly, guys, I think I'll probably just cycle to try to get another card right now. I don't even know what I would get necessarily. I guess I could try going for the Witcher. If possible, 3-star Witch. Oh, we actually get a 3-star guy, which is really good. Whatever that guy's name is. So that's whatever that dude's name is. We could sell him to cycle. And let's just keep cycling, guys. I think we should really just need to go for more 3 stars. If we... That's huge. Sell the Witch. Go for that. Wait, I didn't think this guy actually just didn't block everything. I thought he blocked everything, surely. Let's block the Valkyrie, though, just to be safe here. And we actually maybe have a small chance to win. Though I don't know, because, guys, the Rangers are so powerful this act. I think, guys. If you didn't see that in that last game. Our Giant Skeleton... Oh, my God. Our Giant Skeleton is going to do so much damage. We need the Mega Knight to jump. Get another beautiful stun, guys. The Musketeer... Oh, my God. I think we're going to win. That is actually insane. The Mega Knight and the Musketeer are the best stun combo. Alright, guys, in our last match, and we're getting the last stand modifier. Let's go for the Wizard, the cheapest unit. Let's go for the Knight as well. And we actually do get a Spirit Goblin at least in our next match. So hopefully we actually survive and win. I don't think I've won round 1 in a while, guys, but hopefully we do. Okay, he straight up just goes for the Skeleton Dragon and the Archer. I thought he'd actually maybe pull out something more. I don't know why his cards are so cheap, because as the Goblin Queen, you just want to go for the kills. So I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to take this win, hopefully, with our Wizard. Wow, he actually wins that. That is actually BS. All right, let's just go for the Spear Goblin, get the Goblins here, and we are going to upgrade, so that's actually very good. We do end up with that. I'm proud of that. All right, guys, this Prince is going to knock my Knight back, so I might just place my units a little bit further, just like that. And I think we should win this, so that's pretty good, guys. We are against one Goblin Queen player, excuse me. And, guys, a lot of people have been saying, like, Goblin Queen's the best. She's not the best. Like, the Empress is technically better ceiling-wise, but the reason I recommend Goblin Queen for the majority of players is because she's a lot easier to play. That's why I made that one video saying, oh, Goblin Queen's the best. You should definitely just use that Goblin Queen for the majority of players. But honestly, if you're like a top 100 player and you're kind of like reaching the top level, I would definitely just learn the Empress at that point. For the majority of players, I think you should definitely just run the... Hold on. P.E.K.K.A. Put the Baby Dragon in? Okay, decent. I would definitely learn the Goblin Queen, guys. I had to panic for a moment there because the round was ending. Our opponent does have the Rangers as well. Dude, see how popular Rangers is? Like, I played like 10 games. I was trying to get Rangers, but everybody's running it. That's how freaking popular and good this card is. Can our Valkyrie close the match? Unfortunately not. Wow, guys, check this out. Our opponent, that guy, that guy, that guy. All 3 of my opponents are running Rangers. That is absolutely wild, chat. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to go for the throwers again, guys. Look, I tried to run Rangers, but... I tried to run Rangers, but it is just so contested. It's insane, guys. It is wild. And it's just because it's insanely busted, guys. It's very strong. And I think we'll end off there. Our comp right now is quite good. But yeah, guys, it is such a powerful synergy, especially since the most recent balance changes. And honestly, guys, I don't even know like why they buffed it. I mean, Rangers weren't strong, but guys, I was having a peaceful time in a season without Rangers for once. Luckily, though, we do win. Our opponent here dies. I guess he just didn't have the best RNG, but basically, okay, those 2 guys switched off of Rangers, which is good. He's going throwers, though, so he's kind of competing with me. I think we should sell this Valkyrie here, go for the machine, and we could, yeah, nice. We do get a very good streak going. Let's upgrade the Dark Goblin. And I think I want to find a Mega Knight if possible, but for now, let's just keep upgrading, guys. Let's go for that guy, actually. And then we could probably sub him in. We actually upgrade that guy. That is perfect. Let's buy the Ghost, sell it. Go for the Mega Knight at least. Now we get the Goblin Machine, and now actually we're facing the dead guy, so we're in a really good spot. But looking at our comp, I'm trying to find a better Juggernaut, or a better troop, I guess, just to put in instead of the Mega Knight here, guys. And honestly, I might just go for the Wizard instead of the Mega Knight, just because we have the Baby Dragon here. Let's buy the Wizard here, and we can get rid of this Mega Knight, to be honest. I'll probably sell this guy, just rebuy him, just so we can get a bit more elixir. Probably do the same here. And then we're going to put the Wizard in. And now let's just try to upgrade the rest of our cards here, guys. Buy the Skeleton King again. Sell the Knight here, guys. And then we're just going to try... I think we can max out the Wizard because the Wizard's not very contested. We actually max out the Skeleton King. That is not something I expected to happen, guys. But the Wizard is actually pretty good because he's not contested. That's the only reason. So in a lot of cases, you can actually get that 3-star Wizard, which is very good. Unfortunately, guys, our opponent here is pretty leveled up. So let's just try to get that last Wizard. I imagine nobody should be blocking it, but I mean, you really never know these days. I think somebody's probably blocking it, so I guess we could maybe... We actually destroy him. I was not even paying attention. That is extremely powerful, guys. Now we could try upgrading the rest of our cards here, guys, because he had some of the stuff we need, I feel like. What did he have, actually? He had the Mega Knight. I guess not too much. We could maybe max out this Executioner. That's the one thing I imagine we could do. So let's do that. We can maybe... Oh, maybe we could go for the Musketeer if he was holding on to it. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, we're not getting anything here, but I think we have a decent chance of winning just because our comp is very good, guys. But look at that 4-star Dark Goblin. That is absolutely insane. Look, the only flaw this guy has is that his front line is not strong, because if that 4-star Dark Goblin... Look, even now that he's only partially stacked up, he's going to melt our comp, which is absolutely busted. Let's go for that Prince. Honestly, I'm going to have to title this video, The Dark Albin is so busted, bro, because what the hell am I watching right now? Anyways, guys, let's do this. Let's get the Bandit. Let's go for the Musketeer. Maybe it's possible we get another Musketeer, though I doubt it. I probably... Yeah, let's go buy that guy. All right, we can do this for now, but I really just need that Goblin Machine back, to be honest, guys. I think what I'll do is I'll probably frontline my units more. But I do want a Goblin Machine if possible. Anyways, let's do this, guys. I'll probably just frontline my cards more just so we can get to his cards a bit more quickly, guys. The Giant Skeleton will actually walk up, which is really good for us, guys. Hopefully it'll do some splash damage, but I don't know where the rest of our cards went, man. That's kind of unfortunate, but... Guys, unfortunately, though, look. It's a 3v2, but look how quickly that Dark Albin melts. Unfortunately, we get second place there, but very good game, guys, and GG's.